Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about symmetry and more specifically symmetry in nature. But first, I want to kind of show you what symmetry means. Symmetry is basically that a point reflected across a line will be the exact same distance from that line as the other point is. We're not going to just do points though. Today we're going to look at an object. First, I'm going to create a polygon. Okay, we're going to create a simple triangle. Okay. And this is the segment that I created on this graph that we're going to be reflecting this polygon across. So this is approximately, this point right here is approximately at 3, or -3, my bad, is at -3. And so when we reflect this point, it should go to +3 on the x coordinate plane. And the y coordinate plane, it should actually stay at the same spot since we're just reflecting it across the y axis. So let's go ahead and reflect about the line this point. And you can see it's approximately at x equals 3, y equals the same spot, approximately. And let's just go ahead and do that for each point. And then let's create a polygon out of that and see if the polygons look the same. And they do in fact appear to take the same shape and form. If we were to zoom in, you could actually see a lot better, but right there you guys can see that they're the same spot, and it's actually a really awesome little nifty thing to just see how things are reflected across an axis. If we were to go back a little bit, okay, we have our graph right here. Let's create a line of symmetry that may not be necessarily an axis, but more of just its own line, and we create a polygon on that and reflect it across the line. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, and let's create a polygon out of that. You can see it does the same thing. If you turn your head to the left, you can see it almost looks like if we had the y-axis right here, that the polygon takes the same form on the opposite side, and the same coordinates, just the opposite side from the line that we're reflecting it across. Now let's look at a real life example. I uploaded a picture of a sand dollar and put it in the background. I drew the line of symmetry, which I estimated to be around this point, and I have some dots that are reflected across the axis, and I'm going to show the trace, and we're going to trace the outside of this sand dollar. Okay. Let me show the trace on this one as well. Okay. And we're going to go over this. Sorry, I'm not much of an artist, but you can see that around the same points that we are at on the outside of the sand dollar, same on the inside. Now let's pull it up the middle. Now let's kind of try and draw on this little flower and see how this looks. Okay. As you can see, it's just about absolutely symmetrical, and this is a real sand dollar. And that's symmetry in nature. There's a lot more examples. You can go from insects to honeycombs to the galaxy itself. If you look at pictures of the Milky Way, it's really crazy cool to see. I hope y'all enjoyed this lesson on symmetry, and y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.